All right, so guys, what AI is gonna basically do. So this is how many. So me recording this, I'm showing y'all my whole editing. So if y'all didn't know who I was, I am Therese, by the way. I run multiple YouTube channels. I've been running closely to a lot of channels. So yeah, so I seen her on my homepage. Shout out to her. I'm glad she got into streamer university. By the way, I'm glad Castnet is actually doing that. He inspired me to keep streaming. I'm probably one of the greatest YouTube automation streamers in history right now on YouTube that's doing like streams like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna manage videos. All right, so guys, look, I was using AI for my thumbnails because my PC's in the shop. But when I first started, I was originally a 2K VC glitcher, and I was a graphic designer. Like y'all see my graphic designer channel right here. So I wasn't as consistent as I should have been on here, but you see right here is my graphic designer channel. And you can see most popular, but I run this channel as well. So yeah, let's exit that. I run this channel as well, but you guys can see this. So I run this channel as well. This is my channel I own. So yeah, you can see we got the most popular right here. So yeah, it can't show the most popular. All right, so yeah, so you guys can see. So 1.2K 1 year ago. So yeah, I actually did art on Photoshop. So yeah, but my main channel right here has smoothly to at least I'm gonna go to analytics and show you guys everything so you can see. So I'm not faking it. I have closely to at least, so you can see lifetime views. I have closely to 18.9 million views, and I told you that it wasn't luck of me hitting this. I have a proven system, and I know everything. So you notice every niche that I start. You see this? You notice how this niche is related to YouTube automation, and you notice this niche right here is related to the design. So you don't want to mix up your audience. So what I did had a mistake a few months ago was I was doing shorts, and then I got demonetized for shorts. So when I started adding commentary onto shorts, I noticed that now I get pushed, and now it falls all gallon. So when you add your write your script, and you basically add the voiceover like this becomes cool. So before I even knew about this method, I was making these other mistakes where I was just taking clips from TikTok, and I'm relate to it. I was taking clips from TikTok like Castnet on it, and I was up on the YouTube because there was gurus telling me that I could have did it, and I was falling behind the gurus. That's why we don't listen to no gurus no more. But yeah, so the retention graphs you want to go for like this, but you don't want to do this by the way. You don't want to do this by the way, chat. You want to avoid doing this because YouTube will demonetize you for this, and they don't play this. So, like I said, on this channel, we all make mistakes in life, and we learn from them. We better. But I'm gonna make sure I don't make these mistakes, and I'm gonna make sure I put you on the right path. And I got as many videos out on the whole channel, so there's more than at least about to be 700 streams out of ways to grow. And I'm putting all my videos into long form. So, like I said, all the coaches and gurus, they're liars. They're all liars, and they led me on the wrong path, and I had to find my own self, being on the right path now. So you see, so I was posting Castnet clips last year, just taking them from TikTok, but now I know the way now to not do that and write the script and to actually transform it and use CapCut.
Unreal flexibility, but what most people don't know.
Iteration, so yeah. Iteration, ideation, all of it. So yeah, so you want to iterate. So I mean by iterate, you want to see something that's high performing, and then you want to basically capitalize on that, and then you want to take it to a new angle. Take it to a new angle with your title pillars. But I'm going to show you the whole entire way. So what I mean by the list of which you should go for. So gurus told me, I wish I could have learned this and not learned this from gurus because gurus are liars. So you see, the competitor ID, you abstract the core psychology, you fit into your one of four contrast pillars. So apply to your one of four title formats. Use your one script structure. Publish, analyze, repeat, winner. So you see right here, if you don't get a winner, you move on to the next idea. So you see, so look. So month 6, YouTube long form growth graph. Month 1, indexing data collection. Goal is to teach YouTube who your audience is. Upload 20-30 videos in 1 month. Expected. Most videos hit over 100 views at 2K views. Some videos hit 3K to 10K views. Possible breakout 20K plus. End of month lifetime total channel views right here 50K, 5K to 50K plus total views, which is great. So metrics target. So CTR minimum 4%. Goal is 6 to 8%. Great 10%. Average view duration right here. A 30%, a 40% is what you want to go for. A great 50% is what you really, really want to go for. All right, so first 30 seconds of retention, minimum 65%, good 75, really great. Month 1 focus right here. Do not chase views. Don't chase views. We want to chase patterns. We want to chase viral patterns. And I'm gonna get into that, what I mean by that. So find which pillars gets clicks, which title format gets curiosity. So which one hold like the most attention longer? Which hook holds attention? So month 2, patterns of finding. So goal is stop guessing, start repeating winners. So uploads are 20 to 30 videos. Expected most videos, right? Most videos cross 1K plus views. So first videos may revive from browse or search, which is fine. So in a month of lifetime total views, 50K to 200K plus total views. Average duration right here, 2K to 10K views, K plus views. So month 3. So you see right here, we have the whole graph. So like I said, we no longer listen to gurus. This graph will be given to y'all, bro. And like I said, we have retired listen to those fuckers. You're never gonna make it with those fuckers. If you keep listening to those fuckers, and I told people, bro, you're never gonna make it to listen to fucking gurus. Gurus are bona fide liars. They're not the ones you want to be looking up to, bro. These ain't the type of guys you want to look up to. And I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by fucking gurus. So y'all can get it. YouTube gurus aren't your friends. These guys over here they don't want to see you win. These guys over here mislead you. These aren't your friends. So y'all be like, oh, bro, I want a better course. These aren't your fucking friends you want to be looking up to. These guys are fucking coaches. They're on a platform to scam you. They're on a platform to do fraud. They're not on a platform to help you. They're not on a platform to really coach you. They might give you a few tips here and there, but they're not going to help you, for real. They're going to make you want to book a call to talk to them, bro. Oh, I've been through all this shit, and then they're going to try to extort you. So I've been through all this shit with these fuckers. That's why I do my own shit, and I stay out their way, and I don't get into none of the beats and shit. I stay in my own mix, nigga. Because I know what these fuckers do. They're all fucking gurus. So me, I'm not a guru. I'm giving this all y'all the sauce, and y'all can literally take it and go. Take it and go, and yeah. So capitalize on what's trending. So what I mean by capitalize on what's trending, I'm going to show you what I mean by consistent views. What is consistent views? What views should you look for? We're going to get into that. So I'm going to go over here to here, and I'm going to now basically make me a graph of on smaller channels from less than 100K subscribers of 5 times more than what they should be pulling. So show me red, green of what good views and what bad views I should avoid, and what good views should I look for on smaller channels in order for me to go viral. So show me a whole graph. Alright, so what this is now going to do is go ahead and make us a whole graph, and I'm going to now go ahead and map this out, and I'm going to put this into the link over here. So this will be on the link. So yeah, so like I said, guys, we find outliers on smaller channels. Don't worry, we don't want to go to bigger channels. Bigger channels already have that bigger trust authority with the album. We want to go to low bid channels because low channels don't have that bigger authority yet. So yeah, so we basically want to do is go to this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is copy all this right here. Copy all this, for example, I'm going to copy all these details. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to now go to Control V it. I'm going to Control V it. And you can see that we just pasted it. So yeah, so you see we just pasted it. So repeatable constants, right? So you see high demand and strong curiosity. So you don't copy the title, right? So you see repeatable constants. So what I'm gonna basically have to do is better explain it. So if you don't know what repeatable constants is, I'm gonna basically have to better explain this. Better explain these 3 things. So what it's gonna do is better explain these 3 things. High demand, meaning a lot of people want to see this type of content. And you see, so you know an idea of high demand. So when a small channel makes a video, it gets way more views than what they never pulled. That's called high demand. Example, so 40K subscribers, why a video like this you see, for example, so 800K views, 800 divided by 40 times, 40 equals 20 times your subscriber count. So you see right here, that demand that's creator is popular. So you see, that demand is not that creator is popular. That is called the demand people are basically want to see. So strong curiosity driven demand. So that's what it's basically called. So we look for views like that. And what I'm gonna have to do is basically make the whole graph for every single sub count. But yeah, so let's scroll up. Real quick. So it made the whole graph for every single sub count. So what I mean by every single sub count, I mean for this. So you see 1K subs, bad views, 100 views. What you want to look for is 10K to 50K views. We look for that many views because look, they never pulled this. How do you know this, Tyrese? Bro, I literally just scraped it a literally AI generated thumbnail just to go ahead and show you guys that you could use AI for your thumbnail. So you could use AI for your thumbnails, or you could You go out your way to get an editor, get a designer, bro. Me, I don't do that bullshit because speed is everything to me, bro. I'm running all these Faceless channels. Like my bro told me, he said, bro, you're Hollywood, bro. As fuck, I haven't heard from you in a few months. I told him, bro, I've been busy getting content together, bro. I done sold my soul, bro. I did all types of shit, bro. I didn't turn down deals when people hit me up to work with me, bro. I didn't did all types of shit, bro. I sold my soul, like to get in this type of position I'm in. So yeah, so. You can see 181 videos. So you can see if we get the most popular. So you can see over 200,000 views. So this isn't normal. This right here is what we're looking for. So it got to be less than 6 months though. It got to be like three months ago. So usually right here, 75 views per hour. Meaning the market is hungry to binge watch this, and we gotta click it. It's all AI generated. It's all AI made. No horror editing's being put into it. All AI generated. So AI voiceovers on it. He didn't make this thumbnail using AI, so you see right here, it's all AI made.
Are the undisputed kings of the ocean, but in the narrow, jagged waters of the Middle East, they just met insurance premiums for these voyages.
These are images and videos. This is all AI made, so this is what we're basically looking for. So we don't skip the parts. If you see where he has crazy editing, ignore it. You don't need to have crazy editing, and yeah. So we want to look for a monster outlier. So monster outlier is like this. So you see, if he has 25K subscribers or 50K subscribers and he put 1 million plus. That is called a monster outlier. So what a monster outlier is, an ultra insanity outlier on the channel. So meaning the channel has never proved that. So what I mean by insanity outlier, a monster outlier. So let's go to most popular right here. So you see 9K subscribers, 27 videos. You see he pulled 1.2 million views. We gotta open it up. No hard editing is being involved. So what does this tell me right here? We gotta take this to search. We see multiple channels succeeding with this angle. So we go to right here.
Entertainment Center / Spice Rack gets great light through the top half. Can't put a...
Just 9 hours ago, a Chinese fighter jet barrel rolled a U.S. bomber at 30 feet over the south. That international airspace on top of a...
Alright, so you guys can see this is all AI made.
Per hour. The senior captains B-52 and 20,000 every sensor.
This is all AI made, and he pulled at least. On this one video right here, he pulled 1.2 million views 2 months ago, April 18th, 2026. So yeah, so you can see this is all AI made, and he literally just launched this account, so we can see the date when he launched his account. So he launched his account. So like I said, your account age don't matter. What matters the most, and I mean it helps for you to get pushed out, but what matters the most is your core idea. So you see, December 3rd, I'm 25, so 3 million views. We go to videos. You can see videos. So oldest, he started this at least 6 months ago. And yeah, so like I said, it helps out a lot for you. It do help, but it don't really matter. So what matters the most is your core ideas, your topic ideas.
Pilot has. He turns off his stealth mode.
So we go to this right here. So we get basically places in the search. So what I'm gonna do is places right here, and we're gonna basically go to here. So what I'm gonna do is places. So you can see, so still think an American is weak. Watch this before you speak again. So you see 70 average subscribers, 70,000 average subscribers right here. So we want to look for angles where it's not tapped into, like where bigger channels are like taking up the cluster. If bigger channels are taking up the cluster, of course it would be hard for the YouTube algorithm to push us out. So when it's a smaller channel, really less than 100K right here, it's easier for us to get pushed out in that cluster quicker. So that's what I was telling y'all, bro. So your angles matter a lot. So you want to make sure your highest views is 1.3 million though. A high average views, 100K, average A's in 2 months. Cool. So what we could basically do is I'm gonna copy and paste this right here, and I'm basically gonna show y'all. For example, the ask AI is repeatable. So for example, so what I'm gonna do is come right here. I'm gonna ask AI, is this repeatable? So for example, so is this repeatable? For example. So we go to right here. We ask it. Yes, this is actually a good example. So you want to always ask AI, is it repeatable? So you see right here. So yes, this is a good example of repeatable content pattern. So, but you have to separate the core idea from the exact title. So the repeatable part is not. So you see right here, this is repeatable, not. So the repeatable part is someone doubts is powerful right here. Things. So real evidence proves them wrong. So you see this, the audience is clicking because they want to answer, wait, is that actually weaker than people think or something missing? So you see right here, so you see the repeatable formula. So the core curiosity. So you think X weak, outdated, losing, da da da, and you see structures ruled out, conflict, hidden advantage, proof. So you see military niche. Still think American is weak. Watch this. So you see. Still think the U.S. Navy is overrated. Watch this. So you see. Still think this is watch this. So you see. So this is what we call repeatable. For example, and same curiosity. So yeah. So that's what we call repeatable. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna copy all this data. Basically, copy all this data onto this. All right. What I'm gonna do is copy all this data to the bottom part right here. I'm gonna put this right here. So I'm gonna copy this data all to the bottom part right here, and you guys got it. So you see right here. So for example, so the test is you should do this. So ask, can I make 50 videos with the same reason that people will click? So for example, yes. Still this right here. Still this. So what is a different reason is the angle's changing at the ending part. The angle, a different angle. You want to keep the same starting words but change the angle part. But yeah. So you see, same brain trigger. That means repeatable. The exact topic changes. The curiosity stays the same. That's what you want. So yeah. So, for example, what's not repeatable is what I'm going to show y'all. So, what's not repeatable is to show me what's not repeatable. Alright, so what's not repeatable is this. So, a non-repeatable idea. Example, so not repeatable is this. So, title, Biden's plane, This is why it's not repeatable. So, let's go up. Why it's not repeatable. People click because what happened in the Biden's plane is one-time event. So, the hard to make more. So it's hard to make more about this. So yeah. So it depends on what type of title you're doing. So you want to find a title where it's basically repeatable. And yeah. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna now basically paste all this data right here, and I'm gonna basically now have it basically give me a prompt. So give me a prompt with steps. Give me a prompt with steps, so I can know what's repeatable and what's not. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna rename it to Tyrese repeatable core formula. And I'm gonna click enter, and I'm gonna scroll up, and I'm gonna go to this right here, and I'm gonna give you guys access to this. So check it out. Yeah, check it out if you want. Yeah, so you guys will have access to this. But yeah, so you see, so use this prompt right here. So find a video with strong views. Copy the title, views, channel, paste it right here. So you see, this whole prompt right here will be where you guys could check it out at. So I didn't release it yet. I will be giving it to you guys just in a bit. So I'm gonna come to the bottom part. I'm gonna now paste this right here. So a repeatable same reason that clicks but different topic. So like a different story. That's basically what it means. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to right here, share this. I'm gonna copy this link. So I'm gonna copy this link, and I'm now gonna come up to the top part right here, and I'm now gonna paste it. So yeah, I'm gonna paste this right here. You guys can have access to this. So what I'm not going to do is basically come here, Tyrese repeatable formula right here. So I'm going to name the Tyrese repeatable formula. I'm going to now go over to my Google Docs link. So my Google Docs drive is where I keep all my methods at, keep everything at. So yeah, so like I said, you can check it out right here. It's now going to be here. So you go to my drive. You go to here. You guys will have access to this whole drive. This drive is you guys. So you go to my drive. All right, so go to my drive. All right, so I'm going to go over to Tyrese YouTube growth 2026 system. So I'm gonna now go to new. I'm gonna now go to new folder. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm smoothly gonna basically create a new folder. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm gonna come over to the doc link. I'm gonna copy this right here. So I'm gonna copy this formula. Just copy this text. I'm just gonna copy this text. Alright, I'm gonna copy this text. I'm now gonna paste this here, and I'm gonna click T. Alright, so yeah, so I'm gonna just put Tyrese. So this will be repeatable formula. Alright, so you guys can check it out. So repeatable content formula. Alright, so Tyrese repeatable content formula. So what I'm gonna now do is go over to this where docx, and what I'm gonna do is download it. So there, go to plain text, and yeah. So like I said, I'm now gonna paste it here. Alright, so and I also want to tell you guys too of what I see a lot. So this is what comes with the fame. What we don't pay attention mostly to. And if you're gonna be famous and running a lot of channels, I mean, it's good to use these from ideas. We basically avoid and we ignore. So let me go ahead and sign it, because I know a lot of y'all probably let these comments get to y'all head sometimes. I mean, comments are gonna be comments. You're never gonna see these people. You don't know these people. they're strangers. Comments, they're gonna always have their own answer. I mean, we can use comments for ideation to help our research parts of the world more what the viewers want to see once we start getting comments. So I'm gonna get into that part. So just us relying on solo. So what I've seen a lot, and which I should basically avoid of, and I'm gonna point this out. What you should avoid of is the most part, and now I see this a lot, and I see a lot of y'all let this get to your mental. You shouldn't focus on this. So the two factors, when you're running a lot of Faceless channels, and I see this a lot, and I'm gonna repeat it. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of my dashboard, and I told her I don't care about the subscriber count. I don't care about how many subs I got. It don't mean nothing to me, bro. I'm grateful to have them, but I don't care for that shit. But I'm gonna point this out so you guys can avoid this and letting this actually get you out ego. Get you out ego in here. So what you wanna do is you wanna basically go to where custom. So I'm gonna now basically custom this right here. Just ignore what I'm doing. I'm gonna point this out to y'all. So I'm gonna point this out to y'all. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is with this. So alright. So you see. So for the starting of, so I was just posting. So I was over closely to about at least 500 subscribers. But we no longer let subscribers basically get to us. So I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna get to that part right there, and I'm gonna cover this right now because I see a lot of y'all. Whether like get to y'all mental and y'all let fuck up y'all, bro. I'm gonna point this out because I know a lot of y'all want to hear this, and I know a lot of some of y'all probably don't, and a lot of y'all do, but y'all need to hear this. Subscribers are only good for this, so it's good for only this. So I'm gonna show y'all. So the real factor is you need the topic. You need a great topic idea what the viewers more likely want to see. If your ideas suck, you won't get good views. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this right here. So I'm gonna now go to this. So you notice that I basically lost over. So let me go to H. Let me zoom over some. So I'm gonna go to H. I lost over the 500 subscribers, which I don't care about. I run multiple YouTube channels. I'm succeeding on multiple. So you see right here. So we don't let get to us right here is the subscriber number. What you need is movie. What you need the most though is you need at least. So if we're gonna earn, you need 1K subscribers. So what you need the most is 1K subscribers. So we no longer let this number get to us. And we avoid caring about it. So what you want to be focused on the most is I'm gonna come over there and show y'all. So those are channel that recently succeeded. So I'm gonna show y'all the view. So like I said, I'm gonna show y'all of where I've been having my eye out watching this whole channel. Like I've been a detective watching every single move this channel been making. So and I'm glad to come here on live to speak this out to y'all of what I've seen about the channel. So I'm gonna go to here. So go to profile. Alright, so I'm gonna go to media. Alright, so subscribers don't bring your views. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that because I see a lot of y'all need this note and y'all need to know this. Alright, so guys. Alright, so what I've basically seen recently though is this channel he been going crazy, bro. He been going crazy. And I'm gonna point out two things, y'all. So if y'all doing shorts, and this is for the short creators, for the shorts, and this is also for the long form creators too. So yeah, so I need y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this a lot, and I'm gonna let me speak my word real quick. So yeah, so word to the, you know how street niggas be, word to the streets, word on the streets, bro. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna basically come to this word to this, bro. So what you gonna do is you smoothly want to focus on these. If you see these numbers on smaller channels, having at least you can see you look for larger channels. But if you see 60K subscribers, which he posts in 36 videos, and he's pulling numbers like this. This means that the core idea of the self is what doing it. So his subscribers account has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. What matters the most is your core ideas, your topic selection. So I'm also come over to this and let's go over to here. So let's go to, and I'm trying to get better too at ideation. I am working on myself becoming a pro at it as I go on and practice consistently with it. I am becoming good at it each year more, but I'm not a fully pro yet like I want to be. So yeah, so through the years I want to improve. So this channel right here has had about. So he hasn't had these amount of views. So when he first posted the video, he first posted the video 5 days ago. And you can see that. If we go over to his analytics, so if we go over to views and what we can view on our end, we're not in this full channel alone, but what we can view on our end is we can view where this bro start at. So I'm gonna go over there I'm gonna go to war. So I'm gonna basically show y'all where this channel is. So a few days ago, bro, he was stuck at 100 views, And his core idea is what got him to get. It's got that topic to get pushed. So the core idea is what created the whole video. His editing wasn't good. His the mediocre of that core idea. When I mean by mediocre, I mean the topic selection. So the title itself is what made it like get carried. So I'm gonna show y'all example. So I'm gonna go to frontline. I'm gonna to frontline archive. So frontline archive right here. So I'm gonna go to frontline archive. So what I'm gonna now do is show you the whole channel. So this channel has recently just had an outlier, and he has recently, oh my god. So you can see, so eight hours ago, what he just posted right here, he posted this one right here. So we're not worrying about this. Fuck this video. We're not worrying. We're focusing more on this one right here. So you can see right here. If we go to this one right here, so this video right here is what we're more focused on. So if we go right here,
a Navy SEAL walks into a base.
You guys can see I'm on the screenshot it.
68. He picks up a pair.
And now it has 800,000 views.
A package of legs.
And now it's 800,000 views. So what I mean by that, so I'm gonna come in this, I'm gonna paste this here. So when you're looking for topic selection ideas, you wanna look for smaller channels where it's just he's pulling great views like this. So you see right here, so he's pulling great views like this, and he's pulling on a smaller channel though. So when I first found this channel, it had 300 subscribers. So it had 300 subscribers, and it wasn't even pulling these amount of views. But once he had this first outlier, it went up to 800K. So yeah, so it went up to 800K. So if we scroll up right here, go to Control plus zoom in, and we scroll this out. So you guys can see that his title right here, why sales right here. This was curiosity driven. So what we could basically do is go to right here. You can see 100 views. So if we screenshot this, and we take this to right here, we take this into here. So I'm gonna drag this right here, and I'm gonna scale this up a bit more. All right, so I'm gonna go to H. Alright, so you guys can see smoothly of where this channel basically. So you see, he was at 100 views. He was at 100 views right here, and it took him. So I want y'all to see this. How many days it basically took him to go from 100 views all the way up until having 100K views. So it took him last 7 days. It took him at least 6 days to get to 800K. So you tell me right here the mediocre of the core idea. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically hit H over here again. I'm gonna now paste this screenshot here. I'm gonna now hit I'm gonna zoom this up, so I'm gonna hit H again. I'm gonna go over. So what I'm gonna do is now go right here. I'm gonna basically circle this. So you can see, so guys, what matters the most is your core idea. I don't wanna hear none of. So we go to 800K views. So if we scroll over a bit, you can see he went from 100 views all the way up until 800,000 views. And you tell me, was this luck or was this core idea that it is? And you can see if we go to this video, so you can see review this video. No, I edited. Look.
Pantyhose. Understand the specific logic behind it. The sanitary napkin.
What did this the most was the core idea. How do you notice it was the core idea that did it? The core idea is what got the clicks. So if we basically copy, so if we was to copy all this data right here, copy all this data, and basically go to here, and we say that we seen a competitor's video go from at least this amount of views, so we can see. So I go to a new chat, open up a new ChatGPT chat. Go to right here. I can say so I can say alright, so I basically seen a competitor's title. I seen this title go from doing this right here. It went from doing this right here, doing 100 views to 800K views in 6 days. Can you tell me what got the clicks? So what we could do is, if you don't know what got the clicks from the core idea, we could basically come right here. We could scrape some of these comments. So we can scrape some of these comments. These comments will tell us of the main core idea too. So if you see that his smoothie, he can't reply to all these comments. He can't reply to all this shit. He has over 1,000 comments. So you can see right here, his video did go viral. So what did it the most was the ideas and the core idea. So you can see if we go to right here, we can paste this right here, and we can see what got the most clicks. You see right here, so you see the service topic, what people think they click. So you see, yes, this is a perfect example. So you see, it went from 100 views on 800K views, not just Vivid War. Right? The click psychology much deeper. So the service topic are what people think they clicked for. So you see, service, Vivid War, Navy SEALs, military gear, history. So, but those are the main reasons why. Those are not the main reasons why people click. So the real click trigger right here, the core idea part, the format. So why did elite people use something where unexpected? So you see the viewers thing in mind. So wait, Navy SEALs words that I can't see that. I don't know how you say this word. Petty hoes. I don't know how you say it. Why we're trained to be soldier. Why would soldiers do that? So you see, that creates information gap. So you see, the brain wants missing answers. So you see, the curiosity gap is so that causes a click. So look at these words. Why creates mystery. Sales creates mystery. People think if sales did it, there must be serious reason. So you see words. So it shows words. I'm not going to say words. So Levi jeans. So you see Levi jeans. So another surprising object. So the title combines highly respected groups plus strange actions for normal objects. So you see right here. So the hidden title formula right here. The repeatable templates. So formula hashtag formula 1. Why elite groups? So the strange normal objects are usually during extreme situations. So you see right here. So you see so. There's Formula 1, Formula 2. You see, so why this is a comment exploded right here. The comments revealed that the second viral engine. So people didn't just watch; they added their own story to it. So you see right here. Look at the comments. So I use this as my dad vivid right here. So yeah. So you see that this idea, identity plus memory plus database. So you see the viewers thinks I have something to add. So you see that increased engagement. So you see if we scroll right here. So yeah. So like I said, guys. The viewers, this is what mainly made it viral. So this wasn't guessing right here. He basically took what was already viral. So what I could basically do is go to H. I'm going to now copy and paste it right here. So what you basically want to do is get better at ideation. So I'm going to go to this part right here. I'm going to zoom this up. I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to basically go to here. I'm going to zoom this up right here. I'm going to zoom this up. Alright, so I'm going to hit H again. Alright, so I'm going to now zoom this in. So you can see right here. So we can see the reason why I did it. So yeah, so I'm going to say, so if you're a beginner and for a beginner tip, so you see, so what is not repeatable? Bad copy. The vivid war documentary has like one right here. Why no curiosity? Why no mystery? No emotional gap. So you see the life Navy life right. Too broad. It's essentially Levi. So go right here. So why Navy SEALs use this combat? So you see, because the viewers add. So why would they do that? So you see the checklist right here. Find more videos like this before making videos. So does it revolves around respected group, soldiers and athletes right here. It's very strange object. So you see right here. So what I'm gonna now basically have it do is come back over to here. All right. So you could give me a prompt and steps on how to use this. All right, so what I want you to do is tell me like the whole method, the blueprint. So I gotta do ideation. So when I do ideation, I should look for how many views should I look for, and them views could turn into me having an ultra long form video. If my script and my basically my title overbeats the competitor's title, overbeats his packaging, but we take his core idea, we convert it over to 1 of 4 pillars and our 1 of 4 title formulas that match with our link, right? So subscribers don't matter right here. What matters the most is our title being curiosity driven. Click for the viewers to click it. So and we have a prompt. So before we post it, we basically scan it. We scan the title. We see how good the title is. We pretend like you're the viewer. Would you click this? We pretend like you're the viewer. Would you click this? All right. So I'm now going to do is click this right here. I'm going to click enter. So what it's now going to basically do is say the viral blueprint, the viral form blueprint. So this is find a video that already is proven. So you see, so what it's going to now do is we see, so medium channels, 10K to 100K subscribers go signal, 100K plus views. If he's pulling 500K plus views, that is strong. 1 million plus 30 the formula. So don't just copy the topic. Examples, competitors right here. Do not copy this. So you see right here, you want to copy the core idea. Elite people, the core idea is why people is basically clicking. So you want to copy the core idea that's behind that title. So what we're going to do is go to right here. So the core idea usually sits between the title and if you get some of his comments. So if you scrape for his comments, yeah. So what I'm going to do is now click enter. I'm going to now paste all this right here. So we now have this page. So I'm going to go to Control Z. I'm going to Control Z again. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to scroll up. So yeah, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to click H. All right, so I'm going to click Control Z it again. All right, so we're going to just leave it. Leave it. So we're not going to worry about it. I'm going to go to right here, this document. I'm going to now copy and paste all this right at the bottom. So I'm going to go to the bottom part. I'm going to copy and paste it right here. So now I want to tell you a few words. This is going to hit y'all bad. People, stop chasing a bitch. The girls don't care for you. You're in this shit by yourself. She's not gonna be there for you if something happens to you. If you die today or tomorrow, if you get buried in the fucking, if you go in jail and go in cell, they're not gonna be there. So forget about the hoes. Focus more on you. You need money to live. So all these videos I'm giving y'all, take these for example. I'm not gonna stop coaching. I'm never gonna stop coaching. I'm gonna always. You need money to fucking live. You need money to live, and it's great to have this growth knowledge. This growth knowledge is gonna help you to where you stop making the mistakes you was making months ago, and you get better at ideation. That's what I'm here. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to beat you up. I'm not here to get into chaos. I'm not here to get into fights. I'm here to help y'all better these views, help y'all better these ideations, help y'all gain views you never touched before in your life. So yeah, so never seen before in your life. I'm here to actually do that, help y'all do that. So yeah, so I'm not here to fight with y'all. I'm not here to cause chaos. I'm here to put you on a lane that where other people wish they was in the lane, where they wish they was at right now in life. So yeah, where they wish they was out in life right now. I'm here to able to put y'all there. So yeah, so like I said, you're watching my videos. Most people don't even know about me, and you want to know how much people want to make it out right now, and they can't. Y'all get an opportunity, so I'm giving y'all this opportunity, and y'all gotta be glad that I'm giving y'all this opportunity of this growth knowledge. So yeah, so your titles create wait what? So the starting words, I'm giving y'all a little Chico. So what creates curiosity enough? So tell me. So I need you to basically tell me a Chico of what starting words. So what, why, the. Tell me a Chico of the starting words of my titles to start with, and what should we avoid? So which one is not curiosity driven? Like out of A to Z, which one should we stick with? That's more curiosity driven. That's going to get the clicks. All right, so I'm gonna click this right here. So this is a Chico. This is Chico. Then yeah. So you see how you want to start off with how and you wanna basically have a curiosity driven title. So you wanna avoid using these words. So you wanna avoid using these words right, because look, you wanna make sure your title is curiosity driven enough, and you wanna run the A/B test and see before you post it. Is it good enough? Like, will it get the clicks? So you see your title formula should usually start like who, why, who, strange, action. So you see right here. So, and I know YouTube is a hard game now, but using this prompt right, this is gonna help y'all. So yeah, it's gonna help y'all, and yeah. So you see how curiosity driven starting words are used more often. So why one strongest right here. So creates I need this how the but yeah. So like I said, I'm not gonna basically go through here. I'm gonna give y'all beginner steps for beginners friendly. So all right, so give me beginners friendly steps on how to use this right here. All right, so there's gonna be beginner friendly steps right here on how y'all can use this. But like I said, bro, we no longer care about subscribers. I don't even want to. I hope I never hit 100K subscribers because it was so bad where I don't even want it. I don't even want it, bro. I'm gonna make so many. Fuck 100K. After the growth thought, I don't need that shit. I don't need it at all. I'm thankful for a lot of knowledge, but I don't need 100K subscribers. I don't need it. I can make many channels and still build them up the way I do, and my subscribers won't do that. The topic itself is what get the clicks. The curiosity is what get the clicks. So if your topic selection is bad, you're not gonna get the clicks. So I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna basically now copy all this data right here. Copy all of it to here, so where you guys can now have it at. So I'm gonna now basically go to right here. I'm gonna copy and paste all this data right here. We basically got this at. So you see, so I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna come at document. So if you want to learn from somebody, you really want to take shit to the next level, and you really think about buy a V-Lay. Buy a V-Lay's course. DJ Vlad. That is somebody who made it. That is somebody who made it who has proof. So he has 6 billion views. So if you want to really take shit to the next level, bro, get with Vlad. Get with Vlad or get with Romero. All these other gurus, don't let no gurus knock you off your motive. That's why I said, DJ Vlad is going to keep me while I'm dropping as many. I want to drop more than 20K growth videos in the long form. Growth videos, growth knowledge. For me, so where I can stop these gurus, and I don't care about the views because guess what? The views don't matter. I have more Faceless channels. I know many ways to grow. So we changing the game right now. So with these videos, and I got prompts, I got methods, so I'm good. So you see, we got courses right here. You see, so if you want to basically really get started into something, and you want to take you to the next level, buy a V-Labs course. Buy a V-Labs master course right here, and go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. And while I'm saying buy it, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. So Vlad is somebody who knows who I am, and Vlad is somebody. It's $99 rate, $100. So if you're gonna buy Vlad or buy Vlad's course right here, or buy basically Romero's school. These are people I could vouch for. people that I know and people that I have high authority with, and yeah, they know about me. So if you're gonna buy something, like I said, buy a VADS course. I don't sell no school. I'm not selling you that shit, and I'm not selling you no course. But yeah, and I'm just giving you all the methods. But yeah, but like I said, you want to get better at ideation, and think before you do something. Cause your ideation, like I said, your ideation is what make your titles route. So and it's hold up. So and it's not so. Also, what I basically want to do is show you guys. Also, I'm gonna come over there. I basically want to show you guys the vidIQ score. So his vidIQ score isn't what did it, but it helps out a lot. So I want to go over there. What mainly did it was the core idea that's related to his title. So you see right here, 800,000 views. You see average highest views right here, 800K. So you see average subscribers, 33,000 right here. And what is the most important part too, and what you want to pay close attention to. So when you're doing these titles, you want to make sure it worked for me. And I'm telling you because it worked for me many times. So I'm gonna make sure I spread the word. I'm gonna make sure I spread the word because I'm gonna spread it for the ones who really need it. So what you want to basically make sure you stick to is you want to make sure you stick to this. So when you go to this right here, so we go over to and I had multiple people who made fun of my views, chat. So I had multiple people clown me for me getting low views, but the knowledge, and I want to say, and the ones who did it, suck my fucking dick, bitch. You suck my fucking dick, bitch, and you'll never be me. You'll never be me. You'll never be like me, and you can never be me. So yeah, all respect to the ones who really fuck me most, but niggas who clown me, suck my dick, bitch, with your mother's fucking lips until I say that shit, bitch. And I don't mean to speak on people's mother's lips and shit and get that deep, but there's motherfucking haters who hate on me every day, and I can't do shit about it. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna keep hitting the numbers they wish they could never hit, and they wish they could hit, and I'm gonna keep coaching y'all so I can have basically my supporters, the ones who fuck with me, so you can hit the numbers too. I'm gonna do this shit in y'all face, nigga. I'm gonna do shit in y'all face, bro. I'm gonna make y'all real mad, make all the haters mad. So yeah, so what you wanna look for too is you wanna go to this. You wanna look for average subscribers being at least less than 100K subscribers. That way you're not competing with over 1 million view channels in the cluster, and you want to make sure also of highest views right here. 800K is good. Average views 75K is good. Average age 5 months ago 0 to 18 in the title right here. So yeah, so as long as it's this right here, this is great. So this is great for your cluster. So yeah, so we're going to see that many channels aren't using, and you have room space for you to basically get pushed out quicker because you're like the first one that come in that cluster that has the user title and yeah, with a great core idea. So that's what you want to look for. You're going to see the views start to improve. So yeah, so like I said, guys, if you want this right here, I can share this to y'all. I could put this as Trace repeatable from it's if it lets me though. So I can share this, skip it, share, save. All right, so I'm gonna share this to y'all so where y'all can see this microboard. But yeah. But like I said, I'm going to share this to y'all right now so y'all can see this. But, yeah. So, also, I'm going to share this to y'all right now. Y'all can be able to view it. So, go ahead and view it. Yeah, so, you just click it right there and view it. But, yeah. So, I'm going to view it for anybody to view. Anybody can edit it. Anybody can view it. Viewers right here. Anybody, no access. Anyone could basically view it. So, I'm going to copy clipboard link. I'm going to paste it here. So, yeah. Don't take the words like I said, oh, suck my F and D with your mother's fucking lips. I said it to the haters, not to the good people. I got love for the white community, black community. My dad's black, but yeah, I'm gonna always white community, black community is gonna always ride for me no matter what. I have a black father, and I won't say I'm white for real, but I can say I'm mixed. That's what I can say. I can say I'm mixed. That's all. So I can say 100K and RS is strong. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna give y'all this whole sheet. All you gotta do is attach this to your chat, and it's gonna help you out. So yeah. So like I said, it's gonna help you out. That'll be better your ideation process. So I really want to see some of y'all succeed, and I don't want to see none of y'all struggle. So and I'm dropping this video for the ones who really need it. These coaches aren't no help, bro. These coaches aren't your fucking friends. So they're not your fucking friends. They're not gonna hold you back every day. They're not gonna give you the amount of videos I gave you. So they're not gonna do that. They're just not doing that. So and I had a few flops. When you see flops, chat, we ignore it. We ignore it. We move through it. That means for the next videos, we're gonna better the ideation. So flops aren't gonna stop you from uploading. Flops aren't gonna stop you from growing. You have these videos in here. So you have this whole spreadsheet, and ChatGPT gave me these answers, and I giving it all to y'all for free, right from the back course. So, and most people ask me, can they cash? I mean, I said, if you want to, go ahead, bro. I'm not asking for it, bro. I'm just not asking for it, bro. I'm doing this up top of my heart because I'm tired of these fucking coaches. Coaches scamming the gurus. Gurus. All right, so Smoothie. Let's exit this. All right, so Smoothie. What retentions should we be hitting? So what retention should we be hitting for the first 1 in 30 seconds? So what retention should we be hitting? So what's gonna basically do is now ask us for the retention we should be hitting. So this is weak right here, 50% below. So what you need to be hitting is 70%. 70% means the hook work. So if you're hitting this right here, it means it works. So yeah. So like I said, guys, I'm here to help y'all, bro. I'm not here to clown y'all. I'm not here to laugh at y'all. I'm not here to laugh at your low views because I was in a predicament too. And if you guys listen to my knowledge, you're gonna have the 100K view outlier. I promise to God. I say this on. I don't even. I hate to push it on God. The knowledge I'm giving you, you're gonna have that outlier. You're gonna have that outlier. How do you know, Cerise? You're gonna have that outlier. You're gonna wake up to one day. Hold on. You're gonna wake up soon in your studio. So you having this, and it could be shorts. It could be long form. I gave you a whole fucking blueprint. I gave it a whole blueprint on all these entire videos. Every single video. Most videos flop. Most videos gotta go CTR. Most don't. So I gave you a whole blueprint. So yeah. So like I said, what I more got to basically show y'all now is show y'all proof. So I want to show y'all proof that your subscriber count don't do it. And a lot of y'all going to say thank you so much. Say yeah. Your topic and there's Guru. You're gonna now see Gurus basically drop videos on saying, oh bro, audiation matters. They fucking stole my words. These motherfuckers wasn't posting about it. They wasn't caring about it. They didn't tell y'all shit about the core idea until me and Shane is the one who brought it to the platform. So Gurus is wasting time. We don't listen to those fuckers. And I'm also going to give y'all the method so where if you got copyrighted, bro, don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop the method how you can appeal it. How you can appeal it and how you can get your video to go right back up after 10 days. So like I said, I got YouTube on my side. Thanks to Team YouTube. Thanks to Team YouTube. YouTube has let me do all this on the platform. They told me you're good. You can do all this on our platform. They're happy about it. They're happy because I'm changing YouTube right now. I'm changing the game. Well, like these streams. I didn't blow up a whole short form video, start to finish, on their platform. So if y'all go back to my streams, name one streamer who fucking did this in history. We know gurus come on YouTube and they show their fancy results. None of them came to YouTube and edit the fucking video and blew it up in their face and showed y'all that shit. Name one of them who did it. These niggas are fraud. None of them did that shit, Chad. So you know, listen to the nigga who was in it and who did this shit all in y'all face. Who's up here, nigga, who did this shit all in y'all face and who streamed it? I really streamed it in y'all face, showing y'all the whole process. Go back to my old stream right here. Let's scroll down. Y'all motherfuckers can see it, nigga. Don't come at me saying, oh, bro, you're lying. I didn't do this shit in y'all face. I didn't blow up a whole short form video to 100K views in y'all motherfucking face. And I know it's not a lot. I showed y'all that the methods really work, bro. So you guys believe me now later. And you guys seen the views. When you seen the whole stream. When I first did the stream, I blew this shit up in y'all face. Y'all ask me, oh bro, you seen the whole process. Go to the stream. The stream is stand up 1 month ago. It been 1 month ago and the search just recently just hit over 100K. And I'm about to now work on the accents. I blew this video up in your face. I blew this shit up in your face. You see, we have a lot of cool views. Those people making fun of my stream views. They don't know who I am, bro. They don't know what type of knowledge I can do with this AI shit. So you see, with this AI shit, we could go a long way with it. I blew this video up in your face, nigga. So all my haters was laughing. It was like, oh, bro, he's getting 27 views per. Nigga, fuck my streaming views. Nigga, I know what I'm doing when it comes to these Faceless channels, bro. I know what I'm doing with this shit, bro. I'm not stupid at all. I blew up this whole shit in your face to show you my whole fucking tactic. Show you my whole formula, nigga. Show you my whole blueprint. Me editing it, me stealing the clips, me transforming it, me getting the script, me getting the title, me uploading it, everything, nigga. I should blew this bitch up in your face. I know what I'm doing when it comes to these Faceless channels, bro. I know what I'm doing. Has one guru came to YouTube and did this? No, they're liars. Feel me? They came to me and told me, oh, you should be charging for all that. You shouldn't be giving all that out for free. I didn't give y'all every single link to my old ChatGPT chats. Whole folder, whole Google Drive link, everything, man. I blew this whole channel up in your face. No guru would do this. Gurus are fucking frauds. Some keep selling their fake ass courses, selling their fake ass shits. They scam. They're frauds. They won't even give y'all this much dollars like I just gave y'all. But yeah, let me go ahead and post it on Twitter. But yeah, I seen Cass and Edit, thing he his achievement thing inspired me. The achievement, the streamer, that shit inspired me to like keep going with streaming. That's where I'm going. So not even no streamer shows you this. Shows you this amount of sauce, and I'm gonna keep, and I'm not flexing it. I'm gonna keep showing y'all this shit. I'm gonna keep doing this with y'all because, bro, I want y'all to really start growing with me, and I don't care if I don't care if I'm at the same spot I'm at right now, and 10 years later. That's cool, cause guess what? Y'all can see I got it, and videos don't lie, numbers don't lie, bro. So don't come at me. The whole fucking method is leaked. It's to the point where YouTube now wants to come out with updates, and they want to get new updates to the platform because look. I think I'm ruining this shit, me getting all these streams. But I told them I'm cool. I said I'm cool. I apologize if I did anything wrong, if I mislead. I didn't mislead none of my viewers. I put all my viewers in the right path. And they literally seen it. You know the gurus be coming up here with their beards and shit, with their beards all out, and with their mustache and shit, with their hats on, bro. Wagon. You know how the fucking gurus get. They're all liars, though. We don't listen to their shit. Fucking with those guys, you're never going to see success. Yeah, he picked Sky Jackson. He picked Queen Naja. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna edit. But yeah, so and I want y'all to notice too. And I'm these words are probably gonna hurt. You don't owe nobody nothing in this game. The only one who you should owe when it comes to time is you gotta pay these channels off in taxes. So taxes, and then make sure you pay your taxes, and then you're good. Make sure you got a lawyer on the side, but you don't owe nobody really in this game for real. So you're yourself, and yeah, you gotta pay car note, pay utility bills, pay credit bills. I know all that, but yeah. So some of these nieces though, when we scale this accent one up, I'm not giving up on this accent one. So yeah, so. Like I said, this is the whole graph though, how long you should give a niece. And I'm going to basically show y'all how long you should give a niece before you give up. So, how many months you should give it before you give up, and how many views you should avoid. So, I'm going to make a graph and show y'all that. But, I'm here to actually show y'all the proof. And I'm here to actually give y'all the whole blueprint of what these gurus aren't going to give you. Yeah, he picked Dream Dog, which I'm happy for. She supported my art. Yeah, I'm not here for no promotion. I'm just here to get y'all these good ways. And I'm about to, y'all haven't seen them yet. I'm leaking a lot of these methods. A lot of these methods out. And I'm probably about to get an Indian, though, who's going to basically sit there and post on the channel for me. Post on the channel while I give y'all these streams on some of these channels, so that way we can have a lot of them get monetized. So, yeah, I got a few Indians who I'm going to work with work with and shit. And I'm gonna make sure they get right too. Cause like I said, bro, we all eating this AI shit starting to get out of hand. And I'm good at pill script. So if you guys was hit with Inauthentic, come over to this drive. I want you to come to Inauthentic right here, and you'll see that I basically put a pill script in here, so where you guys could go through and check it out. So a pill content appeal right here, you can go through. You can check it out. There's a pill note. So go ahead and go to the pill note. Open this up right here. So you open this up. It's gonna take you to the pill note. You can basically read this appeal note, and you're gonna read this out to get this to YouTube, so that way you could be like monetized. So yeah, so like I said, with these Faceless channels, we changing the game. I need you guys to change the game too. So like I said, I went through, I left the stream up for y'all, and now, hey, you see, YouTube, he been watching my streams. How do you know he been watching? They watch. I got employees watching me. I'm hitting too big of numbers. Hold on, wait. Before we say too big of numbers, I'm not hitting millions of subscribers. I don't need that. None of that shit to hit the amount of numbers I want to hit. All what makes a video viral is the core idea. If the topic idea is good, the core idea. Let's say if you have bad editing, your core idea will carry this whole video. How do you know that? I've seen it too many times. And Shane Hummus made a video on it. Once he dropped core idea matters, that's what told me a lot right there. So, and I looked it up with ChatGPT. It's really bad, right? Your core idea got to be good. And I showed you guys how to basically get a great core idea, how to find a great core idea, how to make sure it's good. All right, so what I'm about to do is get y'all the whole graph. So, yo, go ahead and make me a graph of what I avoid. So throughout these months, what views I avoid on these niches, and how many months should we give a long form niche if I'm running multiple channels. So that way I don't overthink this, overguess this. And yeah, for our first month, we won't probably hit consistent CTRs. But what CTR should we go for like each month? In AVD. Alright, so what's going to basically do is tell us the CTR on AVD. But we're not going to be hitting consistent CTRs for the first month, which is great. It's cool. It's fine. So guys, like I said, guys, Arm Stories, if you think Arm Stories basically blew up from luck, bro, he didn't blow up from luck. This guy didn't blow up from luck. And he used ChatGPT for the scripts. I told you guys the Arm Stories used ChatGPT for the scripts. So yeah, we're now going to edit the accent. I'm about to take out the whole process of me editing it, me doing ideation, me scripting it, and I used to use Photoshop for the art. I used to do I still have skills of me doing Photoshop art. I have skills in it. I'm just not using that shit right now. I'm using AI, and I'm using AI for the advantages that build up these channels. Build up these AI Faceless channels, because chat, bro, I gotta show y'all something too. I gotta show y'all of basically, bro, he built up this branded channel, bro, how big this shit got, bro. So let's see this. So if we go to Arm Stories right here, so Arm Stories right here, he basically recently just had multiple outliers, and one of his old videos went from low views to 21 million views within fucking short form, and all this right here is all AI generated. So what I mean by AI generated, I gave it a whole blueprint. I went ahead, I leaked this whole method on my channel. So what I mean by leak this method, I leaked this whole method on my channel long form. I went ahead and leaked this whole scripting method. Arm Stories, nigga, your fucking method's leaking. I know your mans. I was on Discord with your mans chopping it up with bro. I know one of your boys. Me and your boys be on Discord talking, and he's a white guy. He's a cool white guy over on his channel. I think he's a fucking veteran too. I think he's a fucking veteran. He's a veteran who runs this channel, but he's a veteran. Yeah, the dude's a veteran. Bro, I was talking to your mans, bro. He said you use ChatGPT for ideation too. If you're watching the stream too, you're probably not, but yeah, he's ideation for ChatGPT. He's ChatGPT for
Even
ideation.
if a country offered billions to buy the B-2 bomber, the United States would still say no because of one shocking reason. Let me explain. Bomber.
So you can see this is over a year, 22 million views. The core ideas will make this viral.
Military's fastest plane leak.
The core ideas will make this viral. The core ideas will brought him 22 million views. And you see, stay consistent though. Once you're consistent, the algorithm learns from pattern recognition. So one of four pillars help. So that way you could have a chance to go viral quicker. So let me go ahead and actually show you guys one of my other channels. Faces channels over here. So let's go to switch accounts. Let's go over to here. Let's go to this one right here. So you see right here, I'm going to go to this one right here. So I'm going to open this up. You see that smoothly, this video is still getting recommended. And you can see that the core ideas will make this happen. But the CTR want to be a bit better. But you can see that it's still going up. It has this flat line. It's still going up. It's still staggering. You can see it getting 8,000 impressions with a 4.6% CTR impressions click-through rate. So you can see engagement. A 3-minute AVD. So this wasn't luck at all, and I gave it a whole fucking method on. I'm spamming this shit with over 1,000 uploads, and I'm telling YouTube. So look, I'm tweeting out and telling YouTube that I'm gonna spam all my methods, all these methods on my whole channel. On my whole channel, I'm gonna fucking spread this shit. I'm gonna spam the fuck out of these methods, bro. Wait. All right, so just wait real quick while I do this. Alright, so they told me I could do 1,000 of these videos, but yeah, so you guys can see, if we go to analytics right here, we can basically see that the AVD, we want to be hitting this right here. So 41%, meaning this is on a smoothie to a 7-minute video, long form video, with a 92% 92% start recommended. So right here, 70 right here means the hook works. So you guys know that my rule with the hook. So if you get this right here for the retentions, that means that your hook works. So what you now do is you double down, you give AI back the script, and you tell it that you want to add it to your hook type list. So you basically use that hook type that already works for you, but you will make your next one way stronger than what you had it. And you'll make sure it matches with the exact title of what you're doing. So yeah, so you see good signals right here. So yeah, so let me scroll up real quick. Scroll up, scroll down. But yeah, like I said, we got all the data. Everything is leaked. Everything's leaked on my entire channel. My whole fucking channel. I'm gonna turn this into a whole blueprint. YouTube want to make some blueprint. Done. Coaches are done. Fuck coaches. We don't need no coaches. Let's go to here. So you see 80% right here. Essentially, you want to go for this. 80%, 90% is excellent. It means that the hook works. So if you get a 70 to 80%, that means this is a strong, consistent signal. That means your hook is working. So you see, guys, from my video right here, I basically had a 80% right here, 80% for this next one. Let me go over. So, and I'm going consistently hit this. I have the whole blueprint. So guys, so I'm about to now show you guys how to actually edit this. I'm going to edit this video, and the editing, we're not going to go full in with it. We're not going to go full in with it, and we're going to still get a high CTR. High CTR, good, we probably won't get a high CTR, it's not guaranteed. We'll probably get a good AVD though. AVD, and we're going to get a good, so look, a good core ID. The core ID will carry the whole fucking video. So if the video's whack and the video's trash, the core ID itself is what's going to get the clicks. And that's what we need. We need the core ID in order to carry the whole fucking video to get the clicks. So the core idea. All right, so guys, if basically, so look, so guys, if you need a hard editing, why do Troutman Ross? And this is proof that you don't need it at all. So why do Troutman Ross goes over here on his other channel and basically posts his videos like this? Oh, don't tell me he's doing his fucking clickbait and shit again, bro. All right, so now, so you guys can see, so Troutman Ross drops videos like this. No hard editing. So you need curiosity-based type titles. I learned this shit. You need curiosity-based titles, which is going to get the click. So, and I told you starting words. I just gave you the whole ideation, the whole blueprint. So I'm also going to come this right here. I'm going to now basically now show y'all me editing the accent channel. But yeah, and I'm not telling you no fucking guru shit or no propaganda shit you don't want to hear. This is actual knowledge where you can take this knowledge. You're getting the document link is already on my Google Drive link is in the bio of my channel. Go to the bio of my channel. It's in the bio of my channel. So it's in the bio of my channel. Go to custom. You could go to, so you won't have access to this, but you go down right here. It's literally on the bio of my channel. You see YouTube growth stars. So go there. It's in the bio of my channel, and I'm also gonna put it in the bio of this video, in the description of this video. But if you guys go over to Tramo Ross's video, you can see Tramo Ross's video. No, not hard editing. So when gurus be like, "Oh, bro, you need hard editing," tell them go fuck yourself. Tell them go fuck yourself, and you don't need it. What you need is a great core idea, though. A great core idea, a great topic idea. So you see 2 people killed in Florida. So these viewers click to see who was the 2 people killed in Florida. And they see a girl on the screen. They get the viewers shocked like, oh my fucking God. That's what get the clicks. So, yeah.
Folding is there is a crazy Florida gang war going on in Miramar, not Miami, right? Miami's pretty crazy. Okay, folks, so I've got a really sad story coming out of Florida for you guys, and you're going to be surprised how much...
Listen to that shot spot.
This is the home they drive into, but listen.
Another car pulls up beside it. Shots are fired, and that SUV comes to a crashing stop in a driveway. Watch as you can
see an SUV absolutely riddled with bullets.
This, basically. We were saying she was too beautiful, but all the innocence is gone now. What the F was she doing? People saying, I knew this shit would be on Reddit in less than an hour. They're already trying to paint the narrative. It says, no matter. And the car that was shot had affiliate. So obviously that footage of the alleged gas station fight going on before, you know, that's been circulating. Now there has been denials. There has been people basically saying that, you know,
guys, yeah, so you guys can see that, bro, Tramo Ross, none of these videos are hard edited. And you can see the way how he does his thumbnail. So when gurus be like, oh, bro, you can't use, I used to do Photoshop art. You could use Photoshop. You could use ChatGPT. You could use ChatGPT even for the fucking script and go viral. You're seeing that all stories use a ChatGPT generated script and got 22 fucking million views within short form. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, this is a get rich scheme. You seen what Rain B. Sheep did. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's actually show proof. So when all the gurus be like, oh, bro, you need, tell them Smoothie go fuck yourself. I'm going to show you proof that you don't need hard edit. I'm going to show you again. So we go to Rain B. Sheep. Let's go to Rain B. Sheep. So you guys can see 100K subscribers right here. 100K subscribers, Rain B. Sheep. You see, I have more videos out than him. So you see 36 videos. You see most popular. Look. What made this viral wasn't the editing, was the core idea about it.
Fall up onto the shore just to mess with people.
The core idea is what got the clicks. So you guys think I'd be lying about ideation really matters. So let's go to his other one right here. You see 18 million views. He did it again and multiple. So it's repeatable. So it's fucking repeatable. So yeah, you need to have a title and like a structure of what's repeatable. So you want to get like do great ideation, have 1 to 4 pillars. You want to look for a topic where it's repeatable. So you see he repeats the duh, but he changes up to like the ending part. So you see 18 million views, 21 million views, 44 million views. This is what we call repeatable. Repeatability.
A lot of people wonder, when seals get bored, they'll crawl up onto the shore just to mess with people. But when they're heading back to the...
Alright, so I'm going to go to this one right here and show you guys this. But guys, look. None of this, bro. None of these videos are fucking hard. I told myself, yo, when I first found out about it, bro, I'm like, yo, the core ideas will make these videos viral. I'm thinking, man, yo, the core ideas will make these fucking videos viral. No one else did. The editing was dog shit, bro. He didn't even put... And Google's telling me, oh, you need hard editing? No, you don't. What you want to get better at is core idea. It's topic selection. So we got arm stories right here. We gotta click this. Alright, so yeah. So, like I said, your subscribers don't matter. All your subscribers aren't watching your videos. So, you get new viewers every time you post a video. New viewers is coming in. So, you go to right here. So, we go to 23. Some of your casual are watching your videos, but your whole subscriber account is not watching your videos. So, we go to right here.
And F20. The 3 countries that are impossible.
This core idea is what got the clicks.
Military. Russia's billion.
Alright, so yeah, so y'all have that. You have notes on that. Alright, so yeah, so alright guys, what we're not gonna do is get into the ideation part. So you guys been waiting for this part of the stream. We're now getting into it. So yeah, so like I said, get your seatbelts on, get ready, cause it's gonna be a long fucking stream. Let's get into it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to we're using Copilot. We're gonna use Copilot for the part to create the thumbnail. So yeah, so I'm gonna come over to this. I'm gonna now basically now go over to here, and we're not gonna do the ideation part. So what I mean by ideation part, we're doing an ideation part with the title. So I'm gonna come to this right here, and I'm gonna basically copy this. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this on here. Alright, so you guys can see the aircraft. So I'm gonna come to this right here. I'm gonna basically now attach these documents right here. So once I attach these documents, I'm gonna show you the next step what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna now attach these documents right here, and I'm basically gonna have it tell me the keywords, the pillars. So hold up. I'm gonna tell me the 104 pillars. And the 104 title formulas. And one script structure I stick to. And my channel DNA. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is come over to this right here. I'm gonna open this up in a new tab. I'm gonna basically come over to the channel. I'm gonna now go to this right here. I'm gonna copy this. So what I'm slowly about to do is copy this right here, and I'm gonna paste this. All right, I'm gonna paste this. So I'm gonna now go to this. I'm gonna copy this as well, and I'm smoothly gonna paste it. So I'm smoothly gonna paste it right here. But yeah, so I'm smoothly gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna now paste this right here. So what I'm about to do is now paste this data. It's gonna give me my 104 pillars, my 104 title formulas. It's gonna basically give me my whole channel DNA, and what we're gonna do is then attach this file right here, so where it can basically map us out, like the keyword bank. So we're gonna come to this right here. So I'm gonna come to this. So you see, 104 pillars, channel pillars. So this right here, we have 104 pillars. We have 104 title formulas. We have also the script structures. So I'm gonna come to this right here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna now paste this here. And I'm a director. So if you guys are wondering, bro, OTH, what are you, bro? YouTube automation. I'm a director. I'm a YouTube automation director. I'm a director to direct you, so where you could hit good views and get a channel monetized. So that's what we teach over here. I don't teach nothing else, bro. I'm not doing no shitty shorts on this channel. I got other channels where I do shorts on. This channel, I no longer do shorts on. I post my coaching videos over here. This is my coaching channel. So what I'm smoothly going to do is basically leave this right here. And I'm smoothly going to do is come over to this right here. I'm smoothly going to make a new folder. I'm going to come in here. Action Intel DNA. Action Channel DNA. I'm going to paste this right here. I'm going to come to Tyrese. I'm going to click Create. So you guys can see we just created it. Alright, so I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go to Document. I'm going to now paste this here. So I'm going to go to Plain Text. I'm going to also paste this here. So we pasted both of them, right? So now what I'm going to do is now go over to back to my folder. So this folder right here has everything. So everything, you could hit over millions of views with this folder. Like some people a few years ago, I wish I had this folder built in, because look, this is what's gonna keep me viral on these Faceless channels. This is gonna keep me, and you probably gonna see views down here and there, but we're gonna go right back until we're hitting consistent views. Like every single video won't go up to millions, and it's cool. So yeah, as long as we have a repeatability system, it's easier for us to go viral over and over again, because YouTube uses that other data. So when we have an outlier video, it uses the other data to build up for that ORO videos to start getting pushed too. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is paste this here. You see, so the idea coach. What I'm smoothly gonna now do is basically tell it for a keyword bank. So give me my keyword bank. Use this for help to help me improve my core ideas. Give me keyword banks related to my pillars. You just type in the second file. First one is for helping. Alright, so the first file is for helping. Yeah, so I'm gonna come over to this right here. I'm gonna basically paste this data for the Intel DNA. So the Intel DNA is basically like the Intel DNA file. So I'm gonna paste this here. So I'm gonna basically go to this right here. So I'm gonna hit paste. And what it's not gonna do is give me the keyword bank. So it's gonna give me a keyword bank of really basically typing in YouTube so we can find these ideas. So this whole channel alone right here is all automated. So yeah, this is what you call Faceless like automation channel, which I've been wanting because I've been asking me much, bro. Where's the Faceless automated channel, bro? Where's it? Bro? An automated channel is something where you don't ever gotta put your face on. It's fucking automated. That's what they call it, YouTube automation, bro. YouTube automation channels. And some people say it's AI slop. It's not. AI slop is when you're faking your scripts, but there's two differences between that. We're gonna get into that where you could basically pull your scripts through sources, so you gotta verify scripts, so you gotta verify scripts from sources where you don't have to fake it or going into them type of issues. So yeah, so for this right here, so you see your full keyword bank summary, so that you see awareness right here, so yeah, awareness gap. Alright, so you see breakdowns right here, so this is a breakdown. So what it's gonna basically do is gives a keyword bank, so we could basically type into YouTube. So we could type these into YouTube right here, so we could type these into YouTube. So yeah, so like I said, we could go to here, we'll scroll down, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Alright, so we're gonna type these into YouTube, and I'm basically gonna have it give me more keywords. And you just repeat this over and over again, and yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna have it do is give me more keywords. So what's going on? I want to do is give us more keywords over here. So you see, so unseen aircraft. So we go to this keyword right here. We just type this into YouTube. So once we hit search right here in the YouTube, unseen aircraft, we'll basically see a lot of these ideas pop up. So, but we want to avoid doing the ones that's viewed out. So we want to avoid these that are viewed out. So we want to go to videos. We want to look for one where it's pulling 5 times more, like right here. This would be a great example. So we could take notes on this. So we could basically give it this right here. So we could basically copy this one right here. So I'll go to this one right here. We could open this up, and I'm going to show you guys it's in hardcore editing. So when the grooves be like,
imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Chinese pilot smiled as he armed his missiles. Below him, the American B-2 Spirit flew alone.
You are outmatched. Break off immediately, or you will be destroyed. The words hit Dragon 1 like a physical blow. 4 F-22s? Impossible. They detected nothing. No radar returns, no heat signatures.
Nodded, still staring.
So you guys can see that this whole video right here isn't hard editing, it's just black and white strokes. And he did this all the way up until he got monetized. So you can do this all the way up until you get monetized. As long as your clips are different in your videos, you can use images and video, you're good. So you see 44 videos he did this for 44 days. Like this is 44 days of posting. So this is actually, so we got to, it's like 2 months. 2 months in. Like 2 months in. So we got to most popular. So you see, most of his videos are flopping because he's not really doing great on ideation. So ideation, and he needs to get better at like curiosity-driven titles. So yeah, so you see right here. So what we're gonna do is copy all this data right here we see on screen. So we're gonna avoid the 1K to view job one. So these ones right here we want to avoid because these are like the oversaturated type angles. So we're gonna stick with the angles where he's pulling like consistent views. So this right here is basically what we're looking for. We're looking for views like this. So I'm going to copy this right here. And we're not copying none of these titles, by the way. We're taking the core and we're bringing it over to our pillow list. Alright, so what I'm going to do is come over to here. I'm gonna now give y'all access to this. So like I said, my whole channel is full of the whole factory of YouTube automation of y'all finding ways to grow. So yeah, you're gonna learn a lot on this channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. But you're gonna learn a lot on this channel. Alright, so smoothly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna minimize this. I'm gonna come over to here, paste this. Alright, so we're gonna basically go through more of these keywords that align with like our pillars. So we're gonna go to radar filters. We're gonna basically go to search, and we're gonna basically go to radar filters. We're gonna go to search. We're gonna find smoothly where we're gonna avoid these 23 views. So we're gonna find smoothly where all the ones are like high performing, like this one right here. This would be one where we study. This could be one right here, a great one. But we want to find like most recent ones like this month. We don't want to go filter by over 6 months. We want to filter by this month. That way we have like high performing ones where they recently just going viral like in this month. So that way we can have like a great topic idea. So if we don't find ones right here, we could also do is go through these keywords, go to Chinese radar filter. So we want to go to here. So what I'm going to do is filter by this month. Filter by this month or this week. If we do this week, that's really great. So we want to find a small channel pulling in views where they never pulled before. So yeah, so you see right here, 30, but he's already verified. So we want to see a small channel like 7.4K right here. 1 month ago, this would be great. So, but it gotta have way more views. So you see 62,000 views 2 weeks ago. So this will be one right here we study. So that's great. So yeah, so what we want to do is now copy everything we see in search. Copy everything we basically see in search, and we basically want to paste it. So yeah, so I'm going to copy everything you see in search, and I'm going to now paste it. So like I said, ideation is really matters, and yeah, you want to make sure you find these topics through keywords. All right, chat. Alright, so you find these topics through keywords. Alright, so I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to now come this. I'm going to paste this. Alright, so what we smoothly want to do is we want to scale up. We want to scale up. I'm going to move up. Alright, so yeah, so I'm going to now basically paste all this data here. And we just pasted all the data here. So what I'm now going to do is go through, and it's going to basically extract this data. So you see, so I'm looking right here. So it's going to extract this data. So it's going to basically extract this data. It's going to bring it over to our market. So you see, yeah. So I was going to give us more keywords. Yeah. So I was going to give us more keywords. All right. So what we're going to do is now basically bring it back to title. So we're going to have it bring it back to title. We're going to basically have it bend it over to our pillars. Bend these titles over to my pillars list that you gave me when we first started talking. And the ones who don't stay lazy and the ones who actually come up here and actually post, you're gonna make it far, bro. You have the whole fucking string. Yo, if I were one of y'all, I wish I would have had AI like a few years ago. If we had AI a few years ago, bro, shit would be insane. So now that we have it now, I'm slowly learning it more and more and more. I'm becoming good at this shit every day. So we're gonna go this way here. Identify the competitors' patterns. So you see A dangerous right here. So you see step 2. We want to bend the competitors' titles into your pillars. So you can see we're gonna bend like top performing videos into our pillars. So like the top performing videos into our own pillar list. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is scroll up. So you see that we have step 3, your best version right here for top 6. So we have this one right here. Basically, we could do a video. So I could go to search this right here, and we can see search it. You see the B2. So you see right here, literally consistent views is what I'm talking about, chat. So y'all think everything? Oh, bro, he's copying. I'm not capping, bro. I know. So you see right here, 45K views. You see 2.44 million views right here, 2.4 million. You see, so your audience really matters. So that's what I tell you, bro. So we're doing right here, we want to make sure your audience is really good. So audience plays a big role when it comes to these types. Y'all really think I'm playing games and I'm just up here just talking. I'm being dead ass with y'all. So you see, 500,000 views 11 days ago. Well, we're gonna ignore this right here. We're gonna ignore this, by the way. But you want to get better at like topic audiences. So we want to see smaller channels basically pulling in views they never pulled before. Alright, so y'all can see like a video like this. I don't know what channel this is, but yeah. So y'all can see 200,000 views, 68 views per hour, so 200K subscribers. But 200,000 subscribers. You want to see one where it's basically on a smaller channel, pulling in less subscribers, pulling in great amount of views like that. So you see, if we go to this right here, if we go to shorts, you can see shorts where all these channels right here in search are pulling in millions of views. So what did that tell us? A great sign that this is repeatable. You see, so why not right here? So you see, we go right here. Why not B2 Bomber? You see B2 Bomber. So you see right here, it's basically repeatable. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some like where's repeatability at. So yeah, so we want to go right here. You can see pillars right here. So you see it gives another one right here. So what I like the most is like what is attention grabbing, like the. Because you see that a lot of channels have at starting of it, so we could go to this Chinese. I also like this one right here, so we could also search this one right here. But we want to search the one where, like, a lot of channels are basically winning in the cluster and it's not being luck at all. So you see that we have one right here, 79,000 views, 79,000K views 5 months ago. You see 67,000 right here 5 months ago, 16 views per hour. We go to open this shit up. You see videos, 54,000 right here. You see 91,000 right here. You see 100K right here 5 months ago, 35 views per hour, and you also see closer to at least 3 million views, 700 views per hour. This wasn't luck. This is because this core idea is repeatable. So this is what we're looking for. You see, the Chinese jets locked on. You see, Chinese fighter jets files too close right here. So I'll show you. So we want to basically go to here. We basically now want to paste everything right here. So we basically want to copy everything we see on screen. We want to copy it, and we basically want to ask AI, is this good? Like, is it safe? We're going to check and see if it's safe. So that way we're not sitting here guessing. So I'm going to paste that one right here. And I'm also going to basically paste this one. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to also paste this one right here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to here. Wait. I'm going to scroll over a bit. Go to all. And I'm basically going to paste all this data right here. I'm going to copy all this data, and I'm going to basically paste it. Alright, so what it's now going to do is basically tell me the results. So you see right here, it's going to tell us, like, is this title safe? So yes, it's fully safe. It does not violate YouTube policy, military lead information zone policy right here, rules, sensitive copyright, harmful content right here. So it is fictional commentary style right here, but it fits your niche perfectly. So you see right here, so your title candidate right here, so they B12 right here, they thought right here. So This is 100% safe and accident intel DNA. So you see, we go to does this picture of pillars right here? Yes. So you see, does this picture of pillars right here? So they thought this right here. So we have the check mark. So there's a picture of formulas right here. So we have the check mark for this. We scroll down. So demand check. So what we basically want to do is demand check is what we're going to check for. So demand check. So based on wait. So based on your competitor's data, you're uploading. So competitor's titles right here with similar structure. So how house 2.4 million right here. So easy. This right here. So 700K, 400K, 25K small channels right here. So you see your title matches this exact curiosity pattern that drives these videos. So you see. So we scroll down. Which title is better? Comparing your videos to options. So option A, Chinese gets locked on to misreading the F12 35 hour signal mistakes. Easy. Go ahead, fits pillars, fits knees. We scroll down. So this is so harder to stand out, but CTR will heavily depend on the thumbnail. So yeah. So but the F/ versus Chinese right here extremely saturated. So yeah. So if we go to option B is this. So you see right here. So the B12 they so fits pillars. So fits 3 #4 title formulas right here. So B12 the man is high and less saturated. So strong curiosity, strong stealth angle. So strong ghost angles. So strong they miss everything angle. So you see strong too late angle. So strong angle. So strong awareness angle. Strong this angle. So yeah. So option B. So we scroll down. Final verdict. So yes, this title is safe. Yes, this title is safe and better. Yes, this title fits your channel identity. So yeah. So you see, winner. So this is your best choice right here as a user. So we can use this right here. So we get everything I do. It's create a script, and the script will be 6 to 8 minutes. Script. So we're only using one structure. So what we're gonna have it do is create the script. So the script. And the core ID is most likely what you want to be aiming for me work. All right, so yo. So what I'm going to have AI now do is I'm going to now come over to this. All right, so I'm smoothly going to go over here. I'm going to go to view channel. I'm going to download this. All right, so you see 45,000 views right here. Which the coordinated it. So I'm gonna go to this copy right here. I'm gonna download the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go to YouTube thumbnail downloader. I'm gonna download the thumbnail and I'm gonna have basically have it make a thumbnail in the script. So we're gonna do the editing our own. So like I said, it's way easier, bro. Over and over, and we just rush and repeat this shit. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do is copy this right here, pieces. And I'm gonna copy this right here, pieces. Yeah, because we don't want to like fuck up the repeatability of like our streak. So I'm gonna say so. Make me a thumbnail like this, but swap out the plain, have the title match it. You know what to change on it. Alright, so we basically give it our title and our other thumbnail. It's gonna make us a thumbnail just like this. So it's gonna go ahead and create the thumbnail, trouble thumbnail. Like I said, we can use Copilot to create the thumbnail. Or we can even use ChatGPT literally. So yeah, so you guys can see it's gonna basically give us like a prompt for like the thumbnail box. So yeah, so like I said, AI is really great when it comes to thumbnails, and their models are getting so fucking good at it. So what I'm gonna do is go to create generate image. I'm gonna go right here create. So what I basically like to do is like open up a new chat. Alright, so we hit this plus, we hit this generate image, we go to this prompt, we paste this right here. So what's now going to do is create me the whole thumbnail. Alright, so yo, I'm going to go ahead and get this video